Greetings and welcome back. My apologies for the delay. There's been a lot going on and I appreciate y'all understanding. I do have the Discord server up. I know some people have been in it and I've been kind of doing a slow release hoping that people discover it on the side just so I could get comfortable with it. So thank you for your patience in that. My second part of the walkthrough video is basically done. I just need to fix a mistake I made and it has to upload and we'll be good to go. Now, I am here in the village. We had just finished getting through all of the wonderful running back and forth with the with reclaiming our area in the mountain region, and now it is time to get the seasonal divides who work well for us. I am low on stone, so I've assigned some workers to our mining. I had one of my forager workers, and I switched to them over. Trasiro, I switched them over to... Oh, actually... I better not have switched him. I switched him to the miner's job so I can get a ton of stone. Because at some point here we're going to need a large collection, and why not? And obviously we have the capacity to take care of everything now that we have the cooking pot and the smithy. So this is going to I'm ready to progress rather fast. So we're going to get a bunch of these things, and then the goal here is to get the storages before the season divide happens, and when the season divide happens we can run on through a lot of different construction projects. I think I have one more that I want to do. I would love to get 3 in 1 if I can. Let's see if I can get across the seasonal divide and get all 3 of our things done. And ooh, wait, I met a stranger in the mountain? That's new. He seems a bit weird. Oh, okay, well, fair enough. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Let's see. Buy a few of these for me, friend. Alrighty, well that project is ready. And I think, yeah, let's do this. So, that's where I want to be. We need this one to be finished. Yeah, bears, of course. So, we're going to finish these 2 up, make sure we're good to go. And then we're set. So as you see, and for me, this is a reminder for me, the mountain watchtower, ready to go. Segi small bridge, ready to go. I just need to get the last materials to our Injiro watchtower. So, let's do this. Figured that while we're on the way, I would do this. So, yeah, let's just get that set up so we can have that quest move forward. We do need to unlock our region here. We need to get the Injiro Rebels region done. That way we can actually make the half bow. So that is a part of the process, right? Well, let's do that. Oh, so satisfying. So, there we are, all set for the seasonal divide. The only thing we're missing? People. And, yeah, that's gonna get us, right? So we have, I don't know if we can do it. Because we have to have, let's see here, I think it's 3 and 3. Yeah, so we need 6. But the problem I have, yeah, I have 7 people in my village, but I count as one of them. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, we're good, we've got it. No, we're good to go. I thought I counted as one of the villagers. Thank goodness. Alright, that being the case, as long as we have everything unlocked, then it's time to move. What if I liberated this area? The Central Plains Small Bridge, huh? Just that thing right there, huh? I'm kind of tempted to get as much stuff done as I can before the end of the seasonal divide here in spring. I also want to get to the bell. Ooh, samurai armor. Oh, 10,000. Oh my goodness. The temple rope bridge, the watchtower. Is it worth just being silly and going straight at this? I think it is. I did want premium conifer though. We've gone through that idea. I need so many more villagers. It really comes down to that. I might as well get this thing going though. Let's get the Central Plains Bridge project going. 5 days for a season turns out to be a lot of time, so do I feel a little bit like it's too much time that I give myself? Yes. However, I think that that's going to turn out to be kind of fun to like ramp up real quick. But it also leaves open the opportunity to make choices on how much I do for days, right? So that we can decide, well, how much do we really want to make this a challenge for pushing us? And I think I'll probably have to start recommending that 3 days is the right amount of time. Otherwise, you're going to have all the unlocks done within the first few days, and that's just not going to feel right, you know? Alright, I'll see you at the bridge. Well, no I won't. I'll see you right here, because let's hunt away. Let's see if Keen's got accuracy. Piggy, 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 can't you see? Sometimes my arrows just pierce through the... Right. Oh, you just needed your buddy to set me up? Are the pigs trying to do tactics? No, I think they're just clueless. Oh well. Nice. Oh, a small bit of nostalgia for me, because this is the place I built my very first village, if you don't count Segi, of course. But this is where I built the very first village in my very first series on recording things here for this game. And I had a nice little blacksmith right next to the mine, and I had a little thing coming out over this way, and the farmland over by the mountains over there, and I tried the terracing over there with the rice. It was cool. I love this little space. This is a nice little area to build, and maybe we'll build here in the future. We're not far away from the project too, so that makes it kind of convenient, you know? And if we need iron ore, well, nice place for that too. Man, right through the thick of it, we're here. My goodness, there's a lot to walk through here. Alright, this one will be a little trickier for finding spacing, so let's see how that goes. Get our project going on. Let's see if I can build it anywhere. Ooh, that's good. Boom. Let's go. And of course, planks and logs. We'll get there. Ah, yes, and that's the end of the day. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I'm curious, because we should be getting closer to having villagers who have happiness needs that we actually have to care about at some point here. And I am looking forward to dealing with that, because right now it feels like we're... I don't know, I feel like we're doing okay with that kind of stuff, you know? And I do have to figure out where I'm going to get some villagers. I mean, this has been surprisingly small amount of villagers in the area. Oop, that's a... that's a little strange. There we go, and of course the hammers are gone. Alright, I'm going to get hammering things up, and I'm going to make it ads, and I'm going to get some of these planks done. Alright, I'll see you after that. And there we have it. But the big challenge there, 5 workers. Holy cow. Alright, well, I guess we're going to see what we can do with the rest of the day here. If I can be fortunate and find a bunch of refugees wandering around, then boom, we're done. I'll go for it. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. I remember this being the beggar that we got robbed from, because at some point I needed to buy this just so I could actually make my like my compost bin, right? I've already sold the Ritz to this guy. It seems appropriate that I would just give this guy a meal. So, I don't know. Let's sell you one. It just seems like the right move, right? Like, he would need food. You should have food. I'll buy your rot from you. Then I can build my compost bin, dude. Thanks. Now, I did notice in the updates that they are talking about crash fixes. I have noticed there have been performance improvements, so go devs. Thanks for that. Things are loading a little better, which is nice. Let's see here, what else? I also noticed that they talked about they have fixed the spawn rate on refugees, which I'm very hopeful for. I'm curious. I hope I don't have to do a new save for that. I believe they said that it doesn't impact saves, but I don't know. We shall see. I'm looking forward to having more spawns of refugees, because right now it is scant trying to find refugees. I mean, I know it's only season 1, and I shouldn't be able to just steamroll through this, but I like steamrolling a bit here, don't I? And I think it feels like it's hard to find people, so that's just, it stands out a bit. Alright, let's get back to the village and wrap things up for the season to start in summer. By the way, I didn't show it, but I'm definitely buying the paper lanterns. I mean, who am I kidding? Alright, before the season divide happens on me, I better get my happy button gear getting this stuff done. Let's assign ourselves our workers and get this set. So, I am excited to watch us have this happen across the divide. Alrighty, so Segi, I think she should build this one. I mean, it's, you know, it's what she wanted. She really wants that place done. Let's have her be a part of it. Jiro is the last, and then we have 3 there, we have 3 here, 1 there, 3 there. Okay, now let's finish our building up and go. Alright, I'm going to wrap these up and the seasonal change will happen. I'll see you there. Well, I got beverage storage done. I made a tool storage, but I put it in a spot I don't like, so we're going to move that thing later. But for now, it's okay, right? Like, we don't need to rush into that one. That's the one I wanted to finish, though. The Dynasty Armory. That, it needs to happen, right? Let's just buy it. Alright. We are going to need to think about... I kind of like thinking about this one strategically. Let's think about where we would want it. Wouldn't mind having it here by the hunting cabin just because we'll have walls here at some point. And if we are going to have to deal with raids, I want it to be located somewhere where we can get at it easily. And I love the idea of there being a tower there. A tower that we can come up from. I don't know if it's going to make the most sense looks-wise here. For now, it's going to work, but I think later we'll have a little problem with it just because I wouldn't want it to be too close to the outer gates because I don't want the enemies to walk in, to waltz in and have a chance at getting at our weapons, right? Alright, more resources and then a divide. Here we go. It was almost like it was meant to be. Had just the right amount of planks. Alright, then if I still have time, which it appears I do, it's time for us to make that bow. Oh, right. Let's get the bow crafting station properly found, right? Here we go. Half bow. Oh, yeah. Okay, longbow. Oh, longbow. That's a new one. Okay, yeah, then let's go for this. Bronze arrows. Hey, I'm curious. Why does it matter? I do love these arrows. That's going to be fun. Just from thinking back to Total War. Tell you what, y'all, there's enough that I've done. I'm just gonna move on. Just need to move on. Oh, there we go. And we're gonna get to see our Watchtower project finished and our bridge project finished. Yeah. Okay, so that's good news, right? Like, I'm happy that this all gets done. And we should be able to see 3 greened in regions in one season. But again, and I know that having the change in days is a little dicey, but having 5 days definitely has led to having perhaps a little too much time. I could make better use of my time, but 5 days is a lot, I think it turns out. So I think I'll hold myself to 3 days from this part out informally. I don't know if I can change the settings on the fly, but we'll go for that. Alrighty, we'll just skip ahead here. Yep, all 3. There we go. Nice, and I was starting on a building here because I know I need another house, but I have already run out of, look at this, I've already run out of logs. It is so fast trying to get through these things. New objective, talk to Toshichi, talk to the Tosh. Tosh, tell me, man, what's up, dude? Happy to rebuild the bridge, and she's just ready to go. Yep. Oh yeah, and she's gonna tell me about the Onibaba. That's cool. We can get to that, man. We can get to that. For now, don't you fret, man. We got plenty to do. That needs a replacement. Look at that thing. Definitely gonna need to take care of that beast. Alright. Alright, so for this, let's make this happen. Let's go and check our map first off. Look at that. We are spreading into the area. Right here. That's next. Because iron tools, right? I mean, just no question. Iron tools is the way to go. So, let's go this way. Let's make that happen. This is going to take 5 people. I'm guessing that's going to take like 8 people. Right? I think that project is going to be huge. But that's our next goal. We're making that happen. Okay. Time to rotate jobs and time to fix job issues. I have enough stone. I'm happy with the amount of stone we have. I am also happy with our basic needs for farming since, I mean, come on, it's, woo, that was a jump. Since farming is really kind of just make cooked rice, and we're good. That's just the way it's going to be. We'll start RPing this up because I think it's going to start feeling like we should at some point. I'm going to make me another woodcutter's hut. That is what we need the most at this point in time. So I think that that's just the only move at this point. Because we need it, and it is the most important structure we can possibly talk about right now. Just because of expansion, right? It's just the thing that is my current limiter. Look at that, Taylor's Workshop. Alright, we'll do that. But first, let's do this. And with this, I do believe we're going to be pretty low on our planks, so let's make that happen. I'll get the assignments changed up, we'll rotate into this. Another sneaky one. You gotta watch out when you're assigning your workers. Make sure that you actually have them at 100. Check that bar. I have noticed on multiple occasions, I've noticed that my people are not set up for that. Central Plains building, that's good. Woodworking station. Like here, like here. This is new, obviously. Then she gets automatically assigned on it. Okay, fine, that's good. So then here, let's check again. Now this is a brand new job, so I'm guessing it's going to be auto-assigned. No tools, so we're good to go there. That's fine. Okay, anyway, just make sure that the assignments go well for y'all. Alright, and then our water field, obviously. That's good. It does... Nope, there we go. Again, at 0%. So we gotta be sure we're getting that going. We've got our bronze, and now we can actually make our devices here. This is cool. Excited for that. I have a lot of food that I have in the wrong place. Ooh, we better get going on that one. Alright, and I'm switching up my fields here. I need a shovel. And obviously in my my video that you'll see coming out soon enough, the best way to make early money is not shovels. It is the hose. So medieval Japan pimping, apparently. I guess, I don't know. I'm sure there's a nice 90s joke about that, 90s rap song joke about that one. Alright, so let's get this, set ourselves up, get some more of these things built up, and get ourselves that farmland. For now, I really want to get a shovel in my inventory, since I do not have clear area yet. We came up here to find out Chiome is just going to sleep away the day. Jeez, my dear, are you okay? It's getting late. You good? Yeah, okay. Poor thing. Had a long spring. Me too. Got a second field here. We're gonna go heavy on rice, obviously, because rice is the winner when it comes to making food and making the best out of our resources. We're also gonna tear down this field because at this point we don't need the gobo. So I think we can just rock that one out here. And then we can move on to some liberation things. Now, I do want to see what kind of tools we can get. I do love that we have a villager here. Nice. Alright, let's get our people assigned to their spaces. Waterfield. Seed bag, yes. Who, though? Who? You, sir. That should do well for us. And then we can get one more, and that should be nice. We do need to get a carpentry. I need to get a person on the carpentry. Oop, she's on it. Cool. That means we only have one more job to go, don't we? Do we really only have one more person to go? That's fantastic. I wouldn't mind having somebody actually working a spot where I guess we could get more of that. I think, no, we're going to do this. Again, the workload went to 0 immediately. That's really unfortunate. So let's ramp that up and then go from here. I'm thinking we're going to need a lot of stone for chiseled stone in time, so I want to make sure that that's just sitting around the background. I can easily give that person a stone axe, but I think we'll maybe move up in the world and see what it looks like. But I am happy that we get this new dude. You need a home though, boss man. How about there? Yeah, why not? Why not? Alright, then what do we need? What's the thing we need the most? I mean, honestly, at this point, we could just do fishing. That would do okay. Smelter in the workshop. Can I make you make this? This would be nice, because this is faster than what I'm doing. And all he needs is firewood. Fine, by me. 8 bronze, and that's only because of my limitations on copper, so we're going to take care of that. I think that that's going to be okay, because we can make money on this. Although, I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm not sure I see any value in that. I'm not sure we're going to need the bronze, right? Like, I just don't know if that's going to be necessary. Alright, well, let me do a little maintenance and catch up with y'all. Alright, so I made the choice that I don't actually want that guy there. So I'm switching it up. Reason for that is I think the grass being... I think having grass, because we're going to go through straw in a very real way as soon as we get any of those helmets, is going to be worth it. So we're going to get him there, and that's going to be a better solution. Plus we can make meals out of it, so no, I don't need a smelter right now, and I'm not going to find the copper before then. I also dropped an axe into the tool storage so that the people could work at the workstation, and I'm just going to stick with the stone for now, not copper yet. I was going to try to ramp up real quick here, but I think what I'm doing is I'm getting disorganized in my thoughts, and that is a problem. So right now I'm going to build the tailors and I'm going to build the smithy, but it's not time yet. It's looking like we need to kind of ramp up a bit, and when I say ramp up a bit, I mean, like, I got to get these people's needs taken care of. That was a bit of a trick here. I think I need to get a little organized. So you're seeing me coming back at this, getting myself back into it, getting the swing of things. Looks like we're getting there. Meals, of course, are going to be fine, right? Like, it's just too easy to get those at this point, right? I just think that it's just way too easy. It's too easy to get the needs done for rice. Just cooked rice does it every single time. I said Smithy and Taylor. Sorry, it's actually a kitchen, and I moved over there and I realized, dude, what am I doing? Getting spacey in my age here. That is what I'm actually looking at here. Is I'm looking at getting that smithy going, and we already have a smithy. So anyway, so deeply confusing. Just because of getting back into it. Let's see here. Now, obviously, we don't have the Tatara. Wouldn't mind seeing what's the unlock level like on that one. Smelter, of course, we can put in here, which is a win. Liberate the Eastern Swamps. Eastern Swamps, huh? Hold up. This area. Nice, okay. Interesting, so we are stuck behind a number of unlocks. Really, that's what it comes down to. I wonder how I'm supposed to finish the... I mean, I can't really finish that quest for Andong until I finish these two areas then. Alright, well then let's see what we can do to make ourselves ridiculously armored. Ooh, Ironclad, okay, I have one of those, obviously. Interesting. So, I don't have that resource in particular. Adzes and axes got put in the same place, that's fine. A bronze axe, seems unnecessary. Well, oh well, let's get it going. First time unlock, why not? The Bronze Age is upon us. I wouldn't mind having a bronze hammer, but I know how quick they go. This, of course, we will have that. Sickles, nice. What can I get for powerful weaponry? I mean, there's nothing more powerful than an oar. Who am I kidding? I think I can deal with that. Katanas, I mean, they're cool looking, but they're not an oar. Right? Bronze arrows, I'm not too worried about that. I tell you what, I am curious about that. Curiosicapized. Iron shovels, that works out well. Of course I need this. Steel pickaxes. I just find that very interesting. We will need that one. Okay. It's Liberation Day, baby. Let's go. Right, I decided to drop the bag of rice that I was carrying around on me into the inventory for the village so that my person can work. Big win. Try not to space out too much, right? Alright, let's see here. I think that when we go to Segi, I'm going to see if I can buy leather. And if I can buy leather, we're going to do it. And then we can do a liberation. I want a better bow. I want a better bow. That's what's sticking. That's what's slowing me down here. I want that better bow before I go on. You know, I was going to buy leather, and then I saw that I can buy it for 300. I mean, whatever. Just gonna go for it. I should probably put the short bows back at home. I mean, why not? I mean, it's not like I'm not making cash. It's not like I don't have money, right? Like, I'm good to go. What's up, dude? I have a bow. Yeah, let's go. Oh, and then you're gonna bring me straight there. No, you're not. It's just that I go join the fun of the hunt. 29 arrows. Oh, come on. Can I not make this work? I can make this work. Let's get our half bow on. Alright, let's do this. I also could do the Yukome. I could do the Yukome quest real quick. That'd be easy and quick. And I wanted to get the liberation on though. So, alright, let's do this quest line first though, because I am oh so curious. Because remember, last time we played this in pre-release, when the alpha, in the early phases, early release. Let's think back to that time we got trapped in a cage after doing this quest line. Let's see what happens now. That's going to be worth it. I may have needed to turn the quest marker on just so I could see where I was going. Here we are. Hi, friend. You're not going to like me. We're gonna have issues later on. What are the rules? Yeah, okay. Like our neighbors by the sea, rebels. Oh, okay. Boar hunt, can I join you? Yeah, drinking first. Ooh, okay. Go kill 2 boars. I haven't done that yet, sir. That's gonna be a tough one. Alright, let's see how this half bow performs. I'm hoping it does better damage. Obviously. 28 versus... Oh, that's significant. That's definitely better than our short bow. Then the next question is the not just the damage, but the duration. I want this thing's durability to be an improvement. The last time, our short bows just... Ooh, we were going through them like they're going out of style. Let's see if we can one-shot a boar. Nope. Oh, boo. We're still having about the same amount of time on finishing these off. Alright, your friend over there is going to get oared. That's what's going to happen. Alright, boar. Bring it. Your friend over here was egging me on. And so he's saying I can't take a boar down with an oar. I can, though. We've seen it before. With an oar. It's not a boar. I have something in store for you, boar. Yeah! Yeah! Boom, pop. Yeah, I personally love the oar attack because... So in my time... And it's funny, during the live stream, one of my friends from Kung Fu came on. Neil. And we did weapon sparring together. And I was the instructor for weapon sparring. Well, I mean, I was the assistant instructor. Let me clarify that. He was the instructor. I was an assistant instructor. And one of our sets is the spear set from Northern Shaolin Fist. It is... in that set, that jump move that he does, where we do, here, watch this, where we do this, and then we follow it through with a boom, that's in our set. So I've actually practiced that maneuver. It is. I tell you what, it makes you, you really got to think about where you're at. It's a lot of fun, and it is, you know, it does look really cool when it's successfully done. Oh yeah, everything's good. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I just told you the wrong thing. Yeah, oh, I'm super hungry. And boars? Yay. And, ooh. Yeah, take some food, sit down and wash it down. Ah, yeah, sold the secrets to this. Where can I find this dude who you're having trouble with? Friend, quote unquote. Alrighty. We now have the brewery. My goodness. I mean, we're... As far as progressing through unlocks is concerned, I feel like we're vastly outpacing what we have going on. Like, my needs... I can't keep up. Ooh, hi there. Are you just straight up walking past the bandits? Who are you? Do you want to join us? I'm one of the new settlers. Oh, you're a housewife. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, dang. Well, apparently you've got, no fear, which I love. Oh, well, yeah. No fear is not always the best when you walk in front of a person with a bow. Now, let's see what we can do about you people. There we go, that's the headshot we're looking for. Whoosh. Aha, I dodge. Yeah, don't do that. There you go. Hey, don't do that. Hey, look, I am poke free today. Doctor told me to cut down on the amount of pokes I get. Said I'll die. And I've definitely done that already, right? Oh, that did it. Yeah. Well, you think that you can do that, right? That's how we do it. There we go. Oh. Oh, man, he just smack you one. There we go. Too much spam clicking, y'all. Oops. Sorry. Bronze Yari? Yes, please. Alright, getting better at blocks and whatnot, but I'm definitely in the space where I need to practice that more, because I'm just not there yet, you know? But that Bronze Yari is mine, and I'm gonna sell the heck out of it. Alrighty, let's wrap up this quest line. And just for today, let's finish up these things here. Ooh, a lantern. I like that. Copper arrow. I still have to work on my blocks, you know? And dodges, right? Like, that's a thing to do. We'll go find our guy. By the way, if you're new and you're just going through this, I'm going to give you some spoilers, because I know where the guy's hiding. You probably do too if you watched any of my videos. But feel free to skip ahead if you don't want any spoilers for this particular part. Oh, this is a great place to come in. Oh yeah, I really should have been a little more careful. As I jumped down and realized I literally have 1 hit point left. Hopefully this guy doesn't fight back. Hey dude, Don't fight me. You were spying. By the gods, how? Yeah, they cheated you. I believe it. I've actually... we remember this quest line. Ooh, you've got loot. Thanks, friend. From an RP perspective, I would never do that. But from game mechanic-wise, knowing that that means nothing, I'm taking his food. Because we can use that in our village. Yep. Okay, now we go back. See you there. Alright, yeah, you should definitely, I'm here about the trader. Let's say he escaped. I mean, look at me, I look beat up. Oh, man, hope you're just failing out a trader. Yeah, get lost. Oh, man. But I thought we were going to be good buddies. Oh, well, we'll see what happens with that. Foreshadowing. There is the BA, totally badass housewife, just walking through the woods, just like, ever since leaving my husband, everything's been on the clear. I got nothing to fear. Oh boy, she's... I have to hire her on. I mean, seriously, I need to hire that woman on. She has got just like the aura of like, you can't touch me. And everything just kind of walks around her. Yeah, we need her in our group, that's for sure. Fujiji. Yeah, hey man. Yeah, it was bad cause, and I let him go. Oh no, I mean, you did the right thing. But what will he say? Well, he's pretty mad. Legitly mad. And I unlocked the candle. That's a win. Alrighty. So far so good, y'all. Looks like we're getting some progress. Alrighty, we gotta get back to Sasogi. That's interesting. I thought I renamed Sasogi. I could have swore I actually renamed this beast. Neo Sasogi. There we go. Boom. Oh, wow, that was awkward. Oh, that was even more awkward. Interesting. That was a hoot. Okay, well, I have things to build, I have things to complete, but this will do it for the episode today. Thanks, y'all. Next episode, I say, geez, let's just go. I mean, maybe these 3 areas, but I really need people. I think I'll just have to look around and see if I can find people on shoreline, and then we'll see what we can do in this area. I just need people, right? Like, I can't do these projects quick enough if I don't have a massive stack of villagers. But that's the plan. Take care, y'all. I hope your playthrough is going well. Please let me know what's something that you're really enjoying about it, or what's a challenge you're having. And then if you want to join the Discord, check the description. I've got the Discord link there. Take care, y'all.